So you clicked on this video, and I must presume that it's one of three reasons that you read the title and you're wondering, like, what lesson can I learn today about losing my wallet? Or it's a relatable topic, like you've lost your wallet before, or maybe you've misplaced something and you put it in a certain place, but then you looked and then it was missing. So maybe that's why you're here, and you just want to see if it was a similar thing, or maybe you're the third person that just came here just to have a laugh and enjoy the pain that I went through. Hopefully you're not number three. But regardless of that, today I'm gonna take you through a lesson I learned from losing my wallet. But before I take you to that lesson, I want to explain the whole journey of how I lost my wallet, and comment down below what you think actually the lesson might be for today. And then also, as I'm telling the story, maybe comment down below of where I actually lost my wallet. So the day started off at, my wife needed to get to work, and I was gonna take her to work that day. So she woke me up, I got done, put on my clothes, and yeah, I was on the way out. So got the keys so I could drive the car, put on my ring, because I need to show the ladies that all of this is taken. Like any ladies are even looking at you. Yeah, that's good, because all this is for my wife. I'm off the market. I'm glad you're off the market, because like looking at you right now, your price is decreasing. Anyway, lastly, I reached for my wallet. However, if you read the title, you could see I couldn't find my wallet. My wallet wasn't where it's supposed to be, and I'm that type of person that certain things must be. If I decide it must go in a certain place, it must be in that certain place. So even if it's in a messy drawer, a messy cupboard, if it must go there, that if I go look for it, it should be. And if it's not there, then the main reason is someone else moved it. So actually, before I continue with the story, I actually need to take you back to the start of the stories, which actually is one day back, so you can have the exact same context, and you can track with me of where I actually lost my wallet, so so that you can have some more information. So let's go back. Okay, so I put on the same outfit that I wore yesterday, so that you guys can have context of kind of. I can't take you on the whole journey yesterday, but at least I put on the same clothes so you can see what I'm wearing. You put so much effort into a video, like only 2 people's gonna watch. Yeah, so as long as those 2 people enjoy it, then it's worth all the effort. Well, I know one of them will like it, because you're gonna be one of those people that are watching your own videos. Ignore that guy. Anyway, so the story consists of some key locations. So the editor will put up some key locations here so you can see. So like home, car, office 1, office 2, home, and church. Well, I should just put home once, but whatever. Anyway, so those are the key locations so that you can track with me of what's going on and where I might lose the wallet along the journey. Just to give you some more context, so you can understand the story better. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I have to go to the client. So I work remotely some days of the week, but every Tuesday and Thursday I need to go in just to assist with anything that they might need assistance with, and represent my team while I'm at the client. They can't send anybody better than you. I'm good at my job. I don't care what you say. However, on this day, there was also a team functioning happening at my main office. So with the main team. So that's why there's 2 different office buildings as I take you through the story. So office 1 will be the client, and office 2 will be the head office. And the function was going to be a split braai, and there was just like some interaction and some board games. But I'll take you through that. I love board games. Like I love board games, so I agree with you on that. Okay, so now you have the context. So let me take you through the day, the entire day, so that you can get what's happening. So again, woke up the morning, put on my clothes, which is all of this. So took my wallet, and I was putting my wallet. My wallet normally goes in my pants pocket, but this time around I didn't put it there, because the pants I was wearing wasn't that comfortable, and it was a long drive, so I didn't put it there. So I put it in my jacket pocket. So I put it in my jacket pocket just so that I know, okay, it's with me. I know it's with me while I'm driving. So I got in the car, said goodbye to my wife, got in the car and drove away. There was no stops along the way. Made my way all the way to the office, but around this time, I actually needed to order a Uber for Rose because when I do work remote, I just take Zoe to the office. But this day I had to go in, so I couldn't take her. I couldn't take it at all, so I had to order Uber. However, I haven't used an Uber on my phone for such a long time, so my card information was not updated. So I needed to look at my card and replace the information on Uber so that could be done. So I arrived at the office, got out the car, got my bag, which was in the boot, and also in the boot, it's there's like the small little bag. I keep my my badge, which has just like my name on and my company that I work for on. So I always keep it there because, of course, when I'm driving in, then it's easy. I know it's in the boot of the car. It's out of the way, and I can always just put it on. And then once I'm done with it, I always just put it back in the bag. Now, normally I put the badge on the right side, or sorry, on your right, the left side of whatever top I'm wearing, or whatever thing I'm wearing. However, my cards were there, and this is a magnet badge, so I didn't want to put it by the card, so I decided to put it on the other side today. So I was wearing my badge on the opposite side with my cards on with in the pocket that I put it on. And so I was by Office One, and it was quite a busy day. And I was just gonna work there and kind of leave halfway through the day so I could go to Office Two for and I had a meeting before the function, so I wanted to be by Office Two before I actually need to go into that meeting. So around like halfway through the day, I decided to pack up. And as I was walking out, they stopped me and they called me into a meeting as they needed help with some file that wasn't doing what they want to do. So I had to unpack and go help. And then I also had to stay there because that meeting ran over and I needed to jump into the next meeting. So I just joined virtually. So I packed up quickly and I left and just made my way to Office to the head office so I could be in time for the function. So got to Office 2, made my way into the office, got my bag, went to the third floor where my team is. That's kind of where my whole team sits. And unpacked and did some work just before the function actually started. So while I was working, I was reminded that they're actually doing renovation. They were actually doing renovations on the third floor. So we actually needed to make sure that all the things that we have by our desk is either we take it home or we lock it up in our personal drawer. So I chose the latter, putting everything in my personal drawer. So I just took everything and put it in the personal drawer. And then the function started. So I left my bag on the third floor and made my way down to the prayer area. And one of the guys, Bernard, asked me why am I still wearing my name badge. So I just took the name badge off and then just put it in my pocket. So because he complained about it, so I headed away. And while I was talking to them for a bit, and then I saw the board games are out, so I went to play some board games, and it was Uno. So I taught the guys Silent Uno, which is like the best and the most funniest Uno. If you guys don't know about Silent Uno, I can explain it to you. Because it's so funny. It had me laughing, it had me getting out the chair and like jumping it, because it's so funny. And if you want to know, maybe I'll make a video so that you guys can know. But anyway, so then we ate, had some dessert, and it was like around 6 o'clock or 6 p.m. So I decided to leave because some of the other guys were also leaving. So they got up and they were making their way to the elevator, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna leave. So with you guys, so I was just getting just helping pack the games away, and I thought they could hold the elevator for me. So I made my way to the elevator, and then once I got there, I saw the elevator, the door just closed and it was going up. So I was like, okay, cool. You guys want to leave me behind? You want to leave me behind? Cool. I'm going to beat you upstairs. So I ran up 3 stories before they actually got to the third story. So I was super fast, like jumping like maybe like 4 steps at a time. So got up before them, and yeah, got my bag and started to leave and said goodbye to some people and got in the car. Got to the car, put my laptop in the boot, put my badge in the bag that's in the boot where the badge supposed to go. Then got in my car and then drove home. And I got home about like 7 or something. And there was no stops along the way. So I took the laptop bag out the car and went inside to go spend some time with my wife. But I was only at home like for like 20 minutes because that same day was actually worship team practice. So needed to leave and needed to make my way to church because there was practice happening. So at practice there was a school song that was playing, so me and Sanjay was like dancing to the song and like jumping to the beat of the song, because it was a cool song. And I also noticed that my badge was still in my pocket, so I started playing with it while they were practicing, and they kind of practiced a bit too long. So I decided, no, it's time for me to go. I haven't seen my wife like most of the day, so I packed up quickly, switched off all the stuff that I needed to switch off, and I just got home, took everything out my pocket, put it in the drawer, and then spent some time with my wife, and that was the end of the day. So now that was a lot. That was a whole lot of information, and most of the time I wasn't focusing on what was on me and what I just knew that the certain things that I needed to have was on me for the certain event or certain occasion I was at. So there's a whole lot of possibilities that something could get lost along the way. So at the moment in that story, it actually makes sense of where I actually lost the wallet. But if maybe you don't know, maybe they also don't know, but we can see. So now if we come back to present day. Okay, so now in present day, as I said, got the keys, got my ring, and then reached to look for my wallet, and my wallet wasn't there. So I was like, what the flip? The wallet's supposed to be in its position, but it wasn't in its position. So I went to the bedroom, looked in the bedroom, it wasn't there. Checked the clothes I was wearing, wasn't there. Came to the office, even looked around here. Was it here? It wasn't here at all. So I was like, told my wife, like, I can't find my wallet anywhere. And so I started looking in my work bag, went to the car, quick look in the car, looking through all the drawers in the kitchen, trying to find where the wallet is, and I just couldn't find it all. But this was, remember, as I said, I needed to take my wife to work. So I decided, okay, let's leave this for now. Let me get you to work. I will come back and look for the wallet. But on the driving it to the office, I was thinking like, oh snap, if I did lose my wallet, then I need to cancel the cards. But so I take Zoe to work. She was like, oh, you will find it. Just look for it when you get home. So I come back home. I look through the car. I look under the seats. I pull up the what's it called, the one back seat, looking underneath the mats. I go to the boot, look in the boot, just in case maybe I put it in my bag for some reason and it dropped out the bag. I go inside, look through all the drawers, look through my bag, shake my bag, maybe it's in my work bag. I go to the cupboard, I look through the cupboard, maybe it fell out, maybe it's under the bed. I look in so much different places, could not find it at all. So I was panicking this whole time, trying to figure out where is the stuff. Now, this was around like 8 a.m. So I decided, okay, there was 3 places I went to, right? So I messaged the client's office, just finding out, oh, is my wallet there? And if they do find it, just let me know. I messaged the headquarters office, asking them if you see anything, or if someone found it, can you just let me know? And then I also messaged the church, just if anybody can go there and go check for me. So while that's happening, now I'm thinking, if they can't find it, I would have to cancel all those cards. But I'm going to wait until I get a response from everybody, just in case one of them do find it. So it's pointless if I cancel my cards and then someone finds it. So while this is all happening and while I'm waiting for a response, I just realized that I'm worrying and I'm stressing over something that is so small. Now, my thing is that I don't like stressing over something. Like, if someone's not dead, then it's not it's not that big of a thing. Or someone's not in danger, it's not that big of a thing. And I was reminded that, like, God takes care of the birds. Like, birds always have food to eat, and birds always like they don't worry, they just live their life. So why am I worrying about cards and a wallet? Yes, just my ID was in my wallet, and yes, my bank cards were in my wallet, and yes, some shop cards were also in there. But Like, why am I worrying about that? I can cancel all those ones and I can get replacements for all of this. Yes, there's an inconvenience, but why am I panicking? So I just started to calm down, regardless of if it's found or if it's not found. I shouldn't let that bother my emotions and my peace. And that's kind of the lesson today. That regardless of the situation that happens or the situations that come our way when we lose something or we misplace something and there's all this running around and you're trying to find things, you're trying to figure things out, we shouldn't let that bother us. We should calm down, approach the situation the way we should approach it is that we can handle it. God won't give us anything that we can't handle. So yeah, so I wait. Everyone, the first office responds that they don't have anything. The second office responds they don't have anything. The church responds they don't have anything. So I just decided, I talked to Rose and I said I have to cancel the card just in case it is lost. I don't want people to use the cards and the money on the cards. So Rose says, we shouldn't do that. She wants to come look before I do anything. So after work, I pick her up. She comes home. She does her own checks. And so I decide, okay, now I actually need to cancel the cards. So we cancel the cards, and then also while we cancel the cards, we also decide, okay, we want to buy KFC for supper. So we orders KFC, and I must go pick it up. So I realized, oh, my badge is in the house. I must actually take that and go put it in its bag in the boot of the car. So I'm going to take that to the boot of the car when I actually go and pick up the KFC. So I greet Zoe, get the keys, take the badge, go to the boot of the car, and I was open the boot, take the bag where it normally goes in, and I lift up the bag and wait. The badge bag feels a bit heavy. So I open it up and and you can guess what's inside of it. I would say you would never guess what's inside, but you can guess what's inside. The wallet was in there. So as I said in the beginning of this video, everything has a specific place, and I put certain things in specific places. So normally, as I said, my badge normally goes on the left-hand side, regardless of if it's a pocket, I put the magnet badge on there, or if it's a top, I put it there. But because this day I put the wallet there and I put the badge on the other side, when I left the office after the whole social braai thingamajiggy, I went to the car, I put my bag in the car, but I did that same action of putting the bag in the car, taking whatever is on the left side of my top or my jacket and putting that in the bag. But I didn't check that bag at all when I got home, because I'm like, why would it? That makes no sense for me to put it in there. So I just checked the whole car without opening up that bag for some reason. And I looked in, I found the wallet like 10 minutes after I canceled the cards. So I jokingly take it out. I come back inside. I'm like, so I think I forgot something. And I put the wallet to my face, and Zoe's like, what did you forget? Did you forget the keys? Did you forget your wallet? And she's like, oh, your wallet. Yeah. So everything fell into place at the end. All that panicking I had for like 4 hours of the day was such a pointless emotion, the pointless stress that I don't need to go through. I need to approach situations. We need to approach situations like this with a more calm, a more relaxed mindset and a more relaxed approach to things. Because like, why would we stress about something that's so easily fixed? We just have to spend like some hours going to Home Affairs. You just have to call the bank and say cancel the card, and can you order a new card, and just go get the card when it's available. But yeah, there's no point in stressing about these things. And that's kind of the lesson I learned today. Like, regardless, even if I didn't find it, regardless if I needed to go get replacements for all the cards, that all of those things is okay. And I would have done it with a calm, chilled mindset. And yeah, that's kind of the lesson that I just want to share with you guys today, is that we need to approach things a bit better and a bit differently. Everything doesn't need to be chaotic and stressful and get so upset about certain things. We need to have different mindsets and different look of things. And as I said, God takes care of the birds. The birds don't worry. So why should we worry? And He doesn't give us anything that we can't handle or can't bear. So let's just keep it on, keep it calm, keep it easy, keep it easy. In this now, after all that, I got my gym card back. Bro, look at you. You haven't been to the gym in years. Don't lie. Don't lie. But yeah, guys. I don't know why I add him to the videos. He's just freaking rude. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want more of this, just let me know. And yeah, leave a like and subscribe. But yeah, like always. Oh wait, how the flip did I do this? Oh yeah. Stay safe. Peace, peace, peace out. Cape Town. Here he goes.